So we had our well drilled yesterday.
If you're new here, I'm Megan and this is Beau and our daughter Beckett.
And like we love you.
For 10 months now, we've been living on our land in northeastern Washington while building a shop house. We've had our struggles and we didn't pass inspection. And we've had our successes along the way. But each day we are closer to moving in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join us on this wild ride.
Ricky called me this morning. He spent all last week in Sealy Lake and loves it. The HVAC guy.
Oh.
They're going to try to start Thursday or Friday. He said, to be honest, you're probably going to be Monday because 2 more of my guys went out this morning with COVID. He said it's just going through our office.
Yeah.
He says, but I will get you done before you need drywall. He says it'll take 3 days. 14, it's only $1,000 more for the duct to get out to there and to do the gas pipe, which we were gonna have $700 in the gas pipe alone. So I'm happy.
I was going to say this last night and I forgot, but when I was getting home from getting Beckett, the front door looks so cool when the house is lit up and it's dark.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. My husband's leaving me again for the week.
What?
Well, not for the week, actually. He's only gone for 2 days this time. But before he goes, we're hooking up, what is it? Some way to test the plumbing.
Yeah.
So then we're going to pressurize it and make sure that it holds air. Which I guess you can pressurize it with water too, but we're just going to use air since we have the compressor right here. So we're going to fill it and then make sure that it holds. And as long as it's holding, we'll call for our inspection. See?
Yep.
But while he's gone, I have some various electrical projects to work on too. I was gonna say there's a new one of these, remember?
No, that's the one I used.
Oh.
Alright, so we'll pipe dope that. This is why you keep all this random shit.
Okay, let's get this on here.
That glued on? I guess doped on. I know, yeah, you're wearing nice shoes, nice pants, nice coat.
Jump on there, plane. How many of those people supposed to be here?
Around 10.
Okay, will you glue those two together?
These two?
That into that.
Make me play with the gross glue. Actually, that's not bad.
Like that. This one. Because those aren't big enough. And actually, you're supposed to use a suitable applicator that is 1/2 the size of the pipe diameter.
I'm so happy working with $1,000.
He said it would have been an extra $3,000 to have exposed duct.
Okay. Just for cool looking.
Yeah.
Wait, it's more expensive to expose it?
Yeah, because it's a higher grade
Oh.
duct. Would have looked cool, but it would have gone right where the fan needs to go, and it just wouldn't have.
What fan? Getting high. What fan?
Big fan.
Oh. I'm super excited for that to hang up.
Me too.
Get put up. Like it's gonna look so cool.
I think we're looking good. Like,
I know I do.
Call for inspection. Well, no, we gotta get the plumbing. We gotta get the water pipes done.
What are the water pipes?
You know what you could do that would be helpful? Is just move whatever framing might be in the way for these.
For that shower?
So there's that shower.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
And then look upstairs.
Uh-huh.
And then this shower.
How do I know if it's gonna be in the way?
So it needs to go center of the tub.
Okay.
So go over here and go around.
The tub's 32 inches wide. That one is.
It tells you right on the side where the center line of the hole is.
$15.
15 even?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because 32 is to the top of the lip. The center of the hole is 15 and 8.5 in. So this morning we had this super nice family come out and check out the property. They are interested in building a house or a barn-dough as well. Lucky for them, they already have an existing structure that they would be renovating and turning into a house, but they were very nice. They had a lot of great questions. So it was fun to get to meet them and to meet some local people. And they also brought us this fantastic box full of goodies and snacks. The Rice Krispie treats are already Beckett approved, aren't they? She's very excited about those. So thank you so much, Jimmy and Ellen, for coming out and visiting us. And we hope to hear from you guys again soon. So I'm going to run the electrical lines for the fan in the bathroom and then the fan in the toilet room and then the fan in the spare bathroom because we forgot to all those. But Beckett's bathroom is done. We checked that before Beau left. I had to take a brief pause from working today to run to Beckett's school and test her for COVID because she came in contact with somebody. Luckily, her test came back negative. She's just fine, but, you know, she's a toddler and she saw mom, so she wanted to come home. So now she's gonna help me for the day. What? I don't know. Is it out here somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's over here. It's over here, Mom.
Oh, good. I'm glad you found it. Gonna go ahead here and make a knot.
Can I come up?
How's your treat?
Good. I come up too.
On here? No, it's icky, honey.
But okay.
I don't want you to get a sliver. And I'll be done on here in just a second. Guys, I'm so over this. Both fans are ran. I need to terminate this one into the can light really quick. That way when you turn the switch on, the light and the fan come on at the same time. So, you know, get rid of that stinky bathroom smell.
Got it.
Oh, good job. All right, Mommy needs to go to the top.
Okay.
Bullocks, I forgot my knife. This is why you wear your tool bag. Because it has all of your tools in it. Don't tell my husband I said that. I don't like wearing it. Don't get me wrong, tool bags are handy. Especially when you're doing like framing and things like that. And even the electrical, because you need so many tools. Good job, baby. But it's so hard to go up and down the ladder and like move through with ease. I don't like wearing it. I love that it's pink. But they are nice and handy. Again, don't tell my husband I said that. I will never admit defeat. Boom. Okay, now we have to go to the other bathroom down here. So when you're cutting off the whatever the casing of the electrical wires, make sure your razor blade's sharp.
What
I didn't realize this the other day, but when I was doing all these can lights, my razor was barely cutting through there. I changed my razor to work on the floorboard that protects the floor. And now I have a new blade, and it cuts right through there so easy. It would have made my job so much quicker the other day. So,
Whoa.
have a nice new blade. Woo! So arm workout.
I can see you.
You can.
Yeah, but my eyes not in here. Can you see me?
I can't see you through that, no.
Can you see me?
There we go. Okay. That whole project's done.
Good.
We can mark those off our to-do list. All right, I got all of the wiring done downstairs. It needed to be finished. And now I'm working on stripping all of the wires. That way they're ready for when Beau gets home from his trip and he can just get them all wired up. If it's only if there's only like 2 sets of wires in it, I'm doing it because he did show me how to do that. And I can do 3, but that's where my knowledge stops. And I'm not gonna mess it all up, so he has to go back and fix everything. So at least getting, because it is very time consuming actually stripping them. You gotta cut off the casing and then pull out the cardboard stuff and make sure they're all labeled and keep them separated. So it's still time consuming. Hopefully this will make the process go faster for him when he gets back. I just finished my book. Now I need to find a new podcast or another book. I know I asked this the other day, but don't forget to leave me your recommendations. Podcasts, audibles, whatever, any of those books I can listen to. Let's see. Good morning. So Beau is still gone. He does get back tonight, but not until this we'll already be in bed. So this morning I am going to get the plumbing system pressurized. If you remember all those funny looking balloon things we stuck in there and all of the clean outs, I'm gonna go through and pump those up. They need to be 35 PSI. And then I'm gonna use the air compressor and put some air in the system, and then hopefully it holds all day long. So I'm gonna start there. And then I've got some other tasks to do, but let's get this done first. Of course, the first clean out is under this table too, which is just covered in stuff. And this table is super heavy. It's like stainless steel, and it's gonna be a good shop table. We're gonna use it for canning and all that fun stuff. I absolutely love canning. I love gardening. I love canning. So if anybody in our region has any good tips for gardening around here, let me know. I don't know if I can get this to 35 PSI with my little hand pump here, but I do have the air compressor. All right, it's turned on. I totally wasn't filming, but I went to take this one off and I pulled the thing back and it went poof, and it shot off. Oh well. This is actually our traveling bike tire pressure reader. Ooh, that was way too much. That's way too little. I feel like this is gonna be a whole thing all day. Jeez Louise. Woo! 35 exactly. One done. I think there's 6 more. Well, I just botched that project. I popped one of the balloons and we don't have any extra. Trying to find one online right now to fill it because we have to have it in order to test it because it fills that cavity. Since our septic is already open all the way to the tank, it blocks it, so that way it'll stay pressurized. Tried calling Beau, he didn't answer, he's probably in a meeting. It's always something, isn't it? These things are expensive too. Oh well, I've got more chores to do. I'll figure it out. So, since I popped that balloon, I'm trying to find one as fast as I can, but it looks like Amazon's gonna be the quickest. And it won't be here till Monday. Today's Wednesday, so Beau doesn't get home until late tonight. So he won't even be able to work on anything until tomorrow anyways. But it just sucks because we need to get that inspection done. We're trying to start drywall. Not this weekend, but next. And the plumbing inspection needs to be done first. So anyways, in the meantime, I'm cleaning up the floor so I can get all of this protection board laid down. So we can do drywall and things like that. And just to keep the floors protected since these are going to be our finished floors. It's a bit of a process. cleaning up construction mess is a mess in itself, but almost there. All right, you guys. I have been so upset all morning, barely filming because I'm so upset about these damn balloon plugs. Sorry for cussing. That's Beau's job. But I popped that one. We can't pressurize the test, so then we can't get our inspection without it. So I posted on our local Facebook community in just hopes that somebody would have one. And they did. Thank God for him, because I just went and met him at the local store. He does construction, so he had some laying around. He's also a very nice man. He's letting me just borrow it. So as soon as we're done pressurizing the test, all I have to do is give it back. So I couldn't even be more thankful. I brought cash and everything. I was ready to buy it from him. And he just said word of mouth is the best that you can do. So I do have his business cards. He owns Highland Construction. If you're interested, leave a comment and I can get you his information if you live in the area and need one. He does all sorts of basically anything he can do from ground up. He was drywalling earlier today. Told him we might look into his services, but I cannot say enough praise for him. His name was John, and he was very kind. So it's always so nice when a stranger is willing to do something out of the blue for you. It definitely relieved a ton of stress today, and I feel so grateful. I cannot thank this man enough. So thank you again, John at Highland Construction. I can't thank you enough, and I can't wait to meet up with you again and give you back your balloon plug and tell you thank you in person. Thank you so much. The air compressor is still filled. I could use it, but now I'm absolutely terrified. I'm not going to press my luck. I'm going to hand pump. This is what happens when you overinflate. Literally blew a hole in it. Stick my finger in there. So now it's absolutely worthless. And by the way, these things are expensive. They're like $35 brand new. So, and this is all you need it for. Nothing else. Like, you can use it brand new, put it back in the box, use it again, but I don't know why you need to use it again. So I'm gonna hand pump. I don't care if it takes me all freaking night to get these up to 35 PSI with my tiny little bike tire pump for the stroller, for the baby. I'm not gonna break one again. $29, almost there. Seriously, you guys, I can't thank this man enough. So, if anyone local, you're looking for a contractor, hit me up. I'll give you his information. 35, moving on to the next one. So, I went to test the plumbing system, and this is why you test things, because I realized that there are 2 lines that don't have the caps on them. We have the 2-inch ones, but we don't have any 1.5 inch. I just went to the local store, they didn't have any, so I'm gonna have to get one tomorrow. Or let Beau finagle something. So we can test that out since he'll be here tomorrow. So good thing that we tested that. But again, I can't thank John enough for letting me borrow that balloon plug. So Beau wanted to add some drywall support or some structural support, I guess, for when we hang drywall in the laundry room, since we're gonna have upper and lower cabinets. So I'm just gonna cut some 2x4s into little chunks, and then probably tomorrow I'll hang them with his assistants, because it's just easier when you have somebody to be able to hold it and nail it at the same time. So I'm gonna get these cut and lay it out, and then I'm gonna call it a night, because it's been a long week already and it's only Wednesday. Grab my gloves. One of our garage doors is open because we have a special delivery. Are you so excited to see what it is?